Hello everyone, I'm Milky, and today we're going to be doing something a tad different. So I haven't reacted to Amberlynn Reid on this channel yet, but I'm well versed in the Amberverse, and I've heard some stirrings about this particular video. So I did actually react to this during a live stream, however it was extremely janky. I was holding the iPad up full Ambi style, and I got a bit heated. I got a bit spicy. I got a bit stressed. So I figured, been a few days, I'm more calm, I'm more collected, I'm more put together, so I can really showcase how I'm feeling with this video. This video is called I'm Done and Come Shopping With Me vlog. Can't wait to see her leave the house, I'm sure. So we're just gonna go straight into it and go on from here. First things first, not loving this colour here. The chest piece, I hope it's on the right way round. As always, her eyeliner looks spectacular, Ambi. Love that. Looks gorgeous, darling. Yeah, I'm not feeling the chest piece, but that's fine. That's fine.
Guys, welcome to a new vlog. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to wear my hair just like in a high pony or if I want to wear it in a braid.
Those are the only two hairstyles you do, baby. Braid or high pony. That's it. That's your entire lexicon that you use. So let's just flip a coin. Either way, it's going to be one of the two hairstyles you know.
So I'm actually about to braid it.
We're just gonna
now.
Okay. Yeah, content. Love that.
Because I feel like that's probably what I'm gonna choose to do. So random fact.
Just
how I taught myself to braid. I taught myself around, I think I was like 7 or 8, with a pair of my dad's boots.
Now this doesn't make sense to me because boots have two laces, so unless she was just twisting them around each other, I'm gonna assume for the sake of my mental well-being that Ambi means she had two boots together and was like lacing 3 of the laces rather than using 2 laces on one boot. But you can never tell with her. I'm never ever sure.
This was before I was put into foster care. But no one taught me how to braid. I taught myself with a pair of shoelaces from my dad's boots. Yes, I did. And I remember, like, I was just, like, randomly moving them. And then finally, it just, like, happened. And it clicked. And I remember that moment, like, it was yesterday. I was so proud of myself.
What is going on here?
It's giving horsetail, right? Love that. Is she gonna go, gonna do some dressage? I'm excited.
Oh, that looks comfy. Comfy, cozy. What does it say on the back?
You tell me.
Baby, I don't know what that says.
Baby!
I'm supposed to read it. It's on my bag.
Good point. She's giving me a... You didn't read your shirt before you put it on?
No, baby.
No, baby.
So your shirt could say anything. What if it said something crazy?
I feel like it would go with my personality. And it would be a good conversation starter.
Or she'll just ask you what it says like she's doing right now. Is this really a point of contention? Is this what we're discussing? Whether or not we proofread our t-shirts before we put them on? I'm sure wifey knows what it says on the back. She bought it, I'm assuming, because she has her own money, right? And her own job. I'm sure she bought it herself. She knows.
Girl. Feline bought some new clothes, so she's giving me a modeling session. I love when she does that. But
I love hearing about the modeling session we can't see. Love that. I love hearing about this amazing content that we can't see. Why is this in the video? You're at the 15-minute mark. We could have lost this. You still will get mid-rolls, girl. It's okay, baby. We don't need to sit this long talking about clothes we can't see on someone we don't know.
Just wanted to start my vlog. So was the pony better or the braid? I don't know. I like the braid because it just stays compacted and doesn't get all loop-de-lie, if you know what I'm saying. I don't even know what that means.
Why didn't she braid it to the end? I couldn't work this out when I did the live stream. It's giving horsetail. Braid it all the way to the end, girl. You've got about 5 inches of hair just free roaming. And it looks like you forgot to braid halfway through. But if that's what you're going for, if that's the look... Okay. I've got
Are these all medium?
I've got no hair. What can I say?
Yeah, baby.
Wow, they fit so loose. It looks so good, baby.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
I know what this one says.
What does that one say? Confusion?
Oh my god.
Oh, collusion!
I love the brand Collusion. Their clothes are really good and they're quite cheap too. I'm not confused. Girl, I am confused. The brand is Collusion, not Confusion.
Bye.
Okay, guys, so I'm about to do the mini fish lamp. It's for like offices or whatever. I mean, that's what it literally says on the back. So
For offices. It literally says on the back, for offices or whatever.
brings a soothing ambiance to any home or office. So I really want a fish, but I can't have a fish. So
You
we're gonna
could.
do this.
You can get a fish.
Feline put the
I mean, don't get a fish. You could, but yeah, don't.
batteries in for me. Now, like, I'm following the instructions, and this just seems cuckoo bananas. I have to fill the aquarium.
Ambi, do you need an adult? Is this one of them tasks that you need adults with? Is an adult needed for some more technical aspects, like pouring the water in? Maybe you should get an adult.
To the top with water. But there's like this part down here where it looks like if water gets in there, that's no bueno. But I'm just doing what they tell me to do. So I'm gonna do the water now. Okay, so now that there's water.
That really is cuckoo bananas. Pouring water into a bowl. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't need to consult a YouTube tutorial.
The next step, I'm not even joking.
Step 2.
It wants me to click on the on button. Oh!
Uh-huh. So
Hi.
there are 2
But
steps.
this is the funny part. It wants me to add... It's making a noise.
Uh-huh. Technology does that sometimes.
Wait, okay. It wants me to add some dishwashing detergent, so...
Okay, step 3. This is a
Here we
3-step
go.
process. I'm surprised she didn't get lost between step 1 and 2.
Okay. I think I see why. The bubbles! Okay, it's coming together. Turn on the power at least 30 seconds before putting the fish into the aquarium. Okay. And then put the fish into the aquarium, obviously. This makes me
Step
want to
4.
get the jellyfish one. Bloop! Nemo!
What do you mean the jellyfish one? You could barely do the 4-step program. This was 4 steps and you struggled. You said it was cuckoo bananas. The jellyfish one might have 5 steps. I don't know if you're ready for that yet, Amber.
Bloop! Dory! Bloop! Nemo's dad.
They're actually clownfish and blue tangs, but that's fine. Don't worry. That's just me being weird.
Wait, this is so cute. Oh my god. And this is for offices. It literally says it on the box. So don't come at me for being a child or child regression. I swear to God, I'm gonna get you. Then it says put the rubber cap back on.
I don't know why anyone would think Amberlynn Reid is age regressing. I mean, she's only, you know, playing with Lego constantly and like doodling on little scribble. I'm not gonna say anything. I collect plushies for fuck's sake. I'm not gonna judge, but just accept it for what it is, girl. You're letting your inner child free, and that's perfectly fine and healthy. What's not healthy is pretending that's not what this is.
On the top, obviously. Oh my god, I feel like
5
Rarity
steps.
is gonna love this because Rarity jumps on my desk all the time. One of the reasons why I can't get a fish, if anyone's wondering,
You could.
because she'll find a way to eat that fish. So I think it comes, even though like there's batteries, this is like to keep it charged. I don't know, that doesn't really make much sense since it's
Read the
battery.
instructions.
But there it is.
How cute.
This is actually so cute and peaceful. I can't wait to see this at nighttime. But I definitely want to get the jellyfish now. Because look at the jellyfish. And I forgot to show you guys.
I feel like that's more an advanced step, Ambi. I don't think we're ready for that yet.
But there's like a black cap that you put on top of it. So there's our little fishies since I can't have real fishies. Dory's ugly as hell though.
Say that. Rude.
Don't be mean to Dory.
Oh my god, my fishes. I got my fishes. Weights and fish. It's an H3 thing. So this is where I have it sitting for now. I actually just filmed this clip, but I had it on slow-mo.
This is actually quite funny. Could she have cut this out of the 15-minute video? Yes, she could have. Did she? No. This goes on for a few seconds.
But yeah, A subscriber
I'm keeping my hater thoughts to myself.
got me this. A subscriber got me this. Feline got me this. This is just a Lego I'm working on.
That I bought myself.
Feline also got me. I'm so loved. But look how cute.
Next day. Hi, Twinkie!
Stamps are genuinely such a weird concept. Like, what?
No, we're not going to expand on why stamps are a weird concept. No, we're just going to state that and move on. Stamps are a weird concept.
P.O. box packages. So, disclaimer, I want to make it very well known that this next clip is because sometimes enough is enough.
Okay.
And I think I let this moment get to me more than I normally would have in the past.
I don't even... Okay, she rarely does disclaimers. That means we're really going to experience something probably quite traumatic and shocking. So for you guys too, this could be very traumatic and shocking footage. Thankfully, Amby felt comfortable enough to share this with us, and we can relate to her and her trauma. So let's go in with open minds, guys, open hearts.
And I could easily not show this to you guys, but I want to show it to you because I feel like there needs to be some awareness around this.
Okay. This is a serious topic. It needs awareness, clearly. I'm quite anxious trying to find out what happened.
And I want to be able to show you examples of what I'm talking about when I say that I feel like I am fat shamed, where I feel like there's a hate mob around me due to my weight, where
oh my god, Amby, what happened?
People are rude to me due to my weight, and I want to show examples of that. But I want to let everyone know that in this video, or in this clip that I'm about to show, I'm not speaking to everybody watching. Obviously, if you're a supporter and you're kind and you've never said anything hateful to me or sent me anything hateful in the mail, or anything.
Was she sent something hateful? Oh my god, I wonder what they sent her.
Thing like that, then obviously I'm not talking to you guys, because you guys know I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for you guys, like thoroughly. Like, thank you so much for always being here.
You're so welcome.
Like, you have no idea how much I need that.
It's not been easy, girl, but you're welcome.
Surrounding my YouTube, I need the kindness. And I think mass majority of you guys understand where I'm coming from, where it's like sometimes I need to shed a spotlight on the things that matter. And right now, I think bringing awareness to fat phobia and discrimination and cyberbullying, I feel like that is very important.
This must be so serious. I'm so nervous.
Because the internet is becoming more popular as we go on. You need the internet for everything. And bullying is becoming more extreme. Fat phobia is becoming more extreme. And I will always be a voice for that. And I know the people who support me understand.
I understand.
So here's the clip.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, guys, so I just got home, and sorry if it looks like I've been crying. It's because I have. I wasn't gonna open the P.O. box stuff or anything like that. I like to open everything.
Oh my god, this made her cry. I'm so nervous. Guys, get ready to get some tissues. Gosh, I can't even imagine. Maybe it was like a threatening message, a threat, or something that compromises her safety and her well-being. God, I can't even imagine. In order that I received it. So I still have packages that I've received last week. I have quite a few packages, but I don't like to make it like a whole segment. I like it to be like little partial segments, which I thoroughly enjoy. So again, if you want to send me anything, here's my P.O. box. But I think I just need to make like a public announcement. There are a lot of things. I won't say a lot. I'm going to say a few. There's been 3 things that I have received that I have not showed on camera. Because it was just like massive fat shaming. That's so strange, because there have been times in the past where people have sent her things like, was it Amby? Am I getting confused? Wasn't she sent like a mobility scooter magazine, which is obviously a troll? I believe she might have been sent diapers too. I could be wrong, but if you're showing diapers on camera, I'm curious what you were sent that wasn't shown, you know? I'm curious. But I'm glad she's going to be exposing this one with us. So we can really see what she has to live through. It must be so incredibly difficult to experience the consequences of your own actions. I'm so nervous.
And I just didn't want to put light on that, but I do find, you know, some things to be just like, it's clear that it's rude and it's fat shaming. Like, the whole mobility scooter magazine, you know, whatever. I can't be perfect all the time. So I'm going to shed light on some of the shaming that I do receive inside of my P.O. box, because...
Now that could have just been a callback to when you were using the mobility scooters as a Mario Kart around a shopping centre. Whether you do need them or not, you were rolling around in that thing like you were on the Rainbow Road level of Mario Kart. Wasn't you trying to race someone? I vaguely remember you and Destiny racing each other or playing around in them. So, you know, maybe someone sending that to you is a consequence of treating mobility scooters like toys.
Because I feel like I do need to make people aware that this is something that I am dealing with. And there's actively more things, more harassment happening in my life that I don't share on here because I don't want people to think I'm lying. And it's like, it's just hard. So I opened this because it said perishable on the side, and I didn't want it to just be sitting with all my other packages right here, because like I said, there is a ton. I'll show you guys actually. So all of these, and this is, you know, the pile that I go through slowly and I enjoy, and it's something that I really enjoy doing with you guys, and I appreciate everything you guys send me, the letters, etc. But I didn't want this to get like moldy right next to my office desk, so I had to open. And it's like, this is where it's like, there's funny trolling, like lighthearted trolling.
So like the nappy, are we considering the nappies in the mobility scooter magazine, the diapers, light trolling? So if that's light trolling, this must be serious. Jesus.
And then there's just downright like abuse. Like this is, it's like sending alcohol to an alcoholic, or sending heroin to a heroin addict.
Can you get heroin on Amazon?
People say all the time, you're not bullied. Why can't you just take constructive criticism? Why can't you just deal with it? Take the heat or get out of the kitchen. Am I right? That is what I hear all the time. But there comes a time where it's like, you guys.
Pretty packaging though, love the strawberries.
Guys.
I mean, what could be in such a cute packaging that's so horrific?
I'm not the fucking problem. Some of you are. And yeah, I'm getting mad because I'm fucking... It's like I try to do something nice.
You're trying to do something nice. What's... Sorry, I'm confused. Are we watching something where you open gifts people have sent you? What's the doing something nice? Is you having a P.O. box doing something nice for me? Let me go back. I must have misheard her. Let me go back. 1 second. I must have misheard.
Some of you are. And yeah, I'm getting mad because I'm fucking... It's like I try to do something nice.
I did hear right. So us being allowed to send you things for free is you doing us something nice. Wow, you are so generous, Amby. I can't believe the toll this must take on you of being allowed to be sent free gifts. I mean, what a sacrifice, Amby, that you would allow us to spend our money to send you stuff for free. Thank you. That's such a nice, generous, charitable act.
And I know people can say, why are you showing this? It's to show you guys that this is the shit that I deal with outside.
Okay, so I'm looking at a coffee cake and bread. Is there like razors in the bread? Is there a threatening note? Are they poisoned? Abby, is the abuse in the room with us? I can't... Abby, where's this horrific fat-shaming bullying act? I can't see. Is it behind the cake? Maybe it's behind the cake. Maybe he's hiding.
of the fucking camera. You guys won't even believe the shit that I have to deal with. And it's just part of the problem. So, you know, this is what happens when my YouTube channel 7-8 years ago ends up on a fat shaming website. And
what's the fat shaming website? I don't... Bread? Are we mad about... Is it the bread? Please don't tell me Ambi's upset over bread and cake.
all of you guys decide to come follow me. This is what happens.
This is what happens. I'm sent bread and cake.
Fat shaming isn't real. What do you...
No one said fat shaming isn't real. Fat shaming's definitely real. I would argue you've experienced fat shaming, and I've seen it, when a complete stranger calls you a beanbag in a hurry. That's immediately judging you on your appearance and shaming you for your weight. However, I'm struggling, girl, baby, I'm struggling to make the connection of someone sending you food. Nice looking food. This was actually found on Twitter and I think on the farms. The company, this is around $63 worth of food here. So it's high quality treats. And I'm just, I'm not reaching to the, I'm not seeing the abuse, girl. I'm not seeing it. Is it coming up?
What do you mean it's fat phobia? It's constructive criticism. What is that?
A nice gift that someone sent you because they thought you might like it. It could also have been for Feline or wifey because you're not the only one that lives in that house. And even at most, if someone's willing to spend $63 on a troll to send you nice cake and bread, I mean, falls on them, right? I mean, you could donate it. What a wonderful charitable act. You could donate a really nice cake and some bread to someone in your local area who probably couldn't afford something that nice. And this is how she looks. How dare you send her $63 of really nice baked treats? How dare you? How dare you fat shame her that way? We don't even know. She doesn't even know at this point if the bakery sent that to her as a promotional item to showcase her channel. Keep in mind, a lot of her content is food related and has been for years. And now we do know, after people have actually contacted the bakery, that they did not in fact send this to her. However, she doesn't know this at that point. So this could have been just something nice that the bakery did as a promotional thing to advertise their business.
You're sending alcohol to an alcoholic.
No, we're not. Because you just told us yourself you don't have binge eating disorder. You don't have a disorder. You just eat. That's it. You said that yourself in your last video. That you're new because you want to get weight loss surgery and you have to wait longer if you have binge eating disorder, and that your new therapist / psychiatrist just told you that you in fact officially don't have binge eating disorder. So you don't have a disorder. You simply eat when you're sad, when you're happy, when you're angry, when you're depressed, when you're numb, when you're excited. You simply just eat. That's your problem. You have no self-control. And so I'm not really making the connection as to why someone sending you bread and cake is the abuse you're making it out to be.
So I hope you have fun sitting next to Trump in hell. See, I was angry, and I'm not really like an angry person.
Before I go in, I'm just going to hear her out.
And I wasn't even starting the video to react that way. I actually wanted to stay calm, but it's just like, I felt rage inside of me. I felt anger.
Girls, fucking same.
Anger and sadness.
Same.
For not only myself, but for other people who have to deal with this as well. And for the future generations. You know, I just hold on hope that one day this won't be an issue, that fat shaming and bullying and harassment will not be a thing in the future. I can only hope. We'll see.
I can only hope someone doesn't tell me to burn in hell next to the racist, transphobic, homophobic Donald Trump because I sent someone bread and cake. So let's go in, shall we? Ambi, I wish my biggest problem, that my biggest challenge I had to face every day was someone sent me cake and bread. Truly, I really, really wish that. You said earlier in the video that, oh, I just have to take the heat or get out the kitchen. in most jobs, because this is your job and you've said that before, in most jobs, we can't block the thing that causes us problems. The comments cause you problems, block them. People sending you free things causes you problems. You don't have to have a PO box open to keep your job. However, people like nurse, downside to their job is that they have to work 20 hours straight on their feet. They can't block that. That isn't a blockable thing for their job. They have to do that. Teachers currently in America are using their bodies as human shields to protect toddlers. And do you know what Congress is currently considering that as? Just a side effect of the job. Just something you have to face. But I'm sorry, you're completely right. You're the one who's being abused. Get a paper cut and be hurt. And my pain is still valid compared to someone else who got a giant slash in that arm. I'm still feeling the pain. However, there's something called reading the room, Amber. And currently in America, I would argue we're going through one of the biggest periods in a long time of civil unrest, where everyone's at stake, truly. I mean, women currently now in Iowa cannot get the morning after pill after being raped. And they are now denied abortions. Black men can't drive in cars without being pulled over and being shot. Kids can't go to school without having bullet protectors in their backpacks. Women's bodies are no longer our own. You're a woman. Is this not scary to you? That to me, and I'm not even American, is so much scarier than me being sent bread. I have no doubt fat shaming is real, Amber. I have no doubt you've experienced it. I have no doubt you've been bullied in the comments for things. However, this girl, this ain't it. This isn't it. You are so incredibly tone deaf, I'm surprised you can hear the sound of your own voice. I'm surprised you can sit in front of a camera with the privilege that you were able to get to this weight. It's a privilege to be able to afford food to get to the size that you are. And yet you're sitting there complaining and being upset over the fact that someone probably just did something as a good deed. They say, and whether it was trolling, let's say it is. Let's say this person spent $63 from a nice little small bakery to hurt your feelings. If that's the bullying you're experienced, when again, teenagers currently are throwing themselves in front of train tracks because of online bullying, because they can't go to school without being mocked and physically harmed due to actual bullying. This is what you're dealing with. I'd count my blessings. This is your job, and I'm not saying you should put up with bullying for your job, but this isn't bullying, Amber. And if this is bullying to you, then fuck, you're lucky. I wish this was the bullying most people experience, being sent nice treats that you could donate to someone else and make someone's day a lot better.
But it's also like doing things like this, you are literally wasting food.
No, they're not wasting food. You could give that to anyone. You could give that to Feline. You could give that to your family. You could put up, we have Facebook groups in our area because currently Britain is in, we're having the worst food bank crisis in years, where most families can't afford to feed themselves or their children. I'm sure we have like Facebook groups where people are giving out free food. I'm pretty sure you could put that on Facebook and within about 15 minutes someone will come and take that from you. Extremely grateful for this kind charitable act. But no, you're going to throw it in the bin because if you can't have it, no one can.
I'm not eating this. I'm not opening it. I am not going to give it to anybody.
Because if I, Amby, can't eat this because I want weight loss surgery, then no one can eat it.
Because this is given to me in malice. And
you don't know that. You're making assumptions because again, at this point, this could have been sent to you as a promotional item from the bakery. It wasn't, but you don't know that at this point.
I threw it in the trash.
Disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
You, by sending this to me, are the ones wasting food.
It's your fault. I threw it in the trash, but that's your fault. It's your fault that I threw it away. My actions are your fault.
So if you ever feel the need to do something cruel like this, give that money or give that food to someone who needs it.
Like, you could have... Am I losing my mind?
Do something good with your bad.
Why didn't you do something good with your bad? Are you exempt from that? So everyone else has to do something good with their bad situation, except for Amby. Because she's the victim and her feelings are hurt.
But I'm no longer going to be showing things like this because it's taking time and space away from the people who send me things who support me.
It's taking time and space from me opening other gifts that people sent me for free.
And of course, I will continue spreading awareness about fat phobia. That's what I do because it's very important to me. But you know what?
It's very, very important to me. I mean, I don't do any charitable acts to aid in fighting fat phobia. I don't try and change the stereotype, but it's very important to me when my feelings get hurt.
Putting stuff like this in spotlight, there's a time and a place.
There is a time and a place, and this is extremely tone deaf. You're an American gay woman, and are you not aware to what's currently going on around you? To your trans children at the minute are killing themselves because they aren't allowed the medication they are to be themselves. And that's your community, Amber. That's our community. You're part of the LGBTQ plus community, so am I. This is our community. But no, you want to spend your time being upset about fucking bread. Please.
PO box time, that's not the time and that's not the place.
Is it not? You know what, Amber? Go burn in hell next to Donald Trump.
Started the day with a surprise breakfast in bed. Feline made these like sausage egg muffins.
Oh, sausage egg muffins. Wow, did Feline... So wait, where did you get them?
Day with a surprise breakfast in bed. Feline made these like...
Feline? Are you giving alcohol to an alcoholic? Feline, that's like giving heroin to a heroin addict. How dare you, Feline? How dare you supply Ambi with food? That's like giving heroin to a heroin addict. Feline, how do you sleep with yourself at night? Fucking disgusting and fat shaming.
Sausage egg muffins, so good. So here's a little before and after I got ready. You know, and I've been hearing you guys are screaming at me, take us with you in public. So here's a perfect example of what I normally would not film. We actually went to Home Goods because there's a few things that we needed, and we found all of them except for one. I'll show a haul tomorrow.
She's so quirky.
You know, just Amberlynn doing Amberlynn things.
Go, Ambi, go.
I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Love you. Bye. Hey, guys.
Okay, so that was that. I think I've made my feelings. So that was that. I think I've made my feelings pretty clear about this whole situation. Amberlynn, I've never seen anyone so extremely tone deaf in such a time full of strife and worry and anxiety. And honestly, people's lives are at risk. But yeah, go on, please. Keep crying about fucking bread, girl. I've been Milky, you've been you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.